if I ever leave this world alive. Well, thank you for the things you did in my life.
It's another day, another pipe with Epictetus. Boswell's today. Ooh. Love this pipe. Get a lot of compliments on this pipe. It's a gift from Nomad Piper, who pretty much gets a plug on every single video that I do. Guess what's going in it? Oh yeah. Between Mississippi River and plum pudding. I'm a plum pudding guy. In either case, God bless Seattle Pipe Club. Danny Shore. Let's see where Epictetus is going to take us today. Section 19. You can be invincible if you enter into no contest in which it is not in your power to conquer. Sounds like something Sun Tzu would say. Epictetus teaches, don't start a fight that you can't win. Makes sense. Enter into no contest which is not in your power to conquer. Take care that when you observe a man honored before others, or possessed of great power, or highly esteemed for any reason, not to suppose him happy, and not be carried away by his appearance. For if the nature of the good is in our power, neither envy nor jealousy will have a place in us. But if you yourself will not wish to be a general or senator or a consul, but a free man, and there is only one way to do this, that is to not care for the things which are not in our power. Remember what's not in our power? Our bodies. Sickness, health, death, property, and reputation. These things are not in our own power. So, do not care for them, and you will become invincible. That's what he's saying. So let's link the first line with the last line. You can be invincible if you enter into no contest that you cannot win. And you need to not care for the things that are not in your power. So in other words, we're not just talking about warfare or battle or anything like that. I think he's talking about yourself. Don't enter into a contest that is not in your power to conquer. So, in other words, if we try to enter into battle with things that we cannot conquer and or cannot control, our health, our reputation, okay, it's a losing battle. Don't enter into the battle. Instead, learn to not care for the things that you cannot control. And then you will become invincible. That's what he's saying. And he's talking about when you observe people that are in higher places than you, or have things that you want. Jealousy occurs. That's a natural thing. You can't control that initially. But once you've recognized it for what it is, you can go You become invincible to it by simply understanding that you're entering into a contest that you cannot win. So then you begin to not care for it. And just because someone seems to be on the outside wealthier and more famous or have more things or in greater power, doesn't mean they're more happy. And we need to understand that. Section 20 repeats itself again. He just goes on about understanding that it's not the things that upset you. It's your opinion about the things that upset you. Only this time in section 20, he talks about insults. When people insult you, it's not the insult, it's your opinion about the insult. So we can move on to section 21 because we've rehashed it, but you can see he keeps going back to it. It's not the things, it's our opinion about the things. So change your freaking opinion. Section 21. This one can be tough. Not tough to understand. Tough to apply. It can be argued against. All this stuff can be argued against. But you have to understand that just because I'm talking about these things doesn't mean I necessarily buy into them. I'm just telling you what Epictetus has to say. And that's all. Cherry pick what you want. Throw the rest out. I'm just giving it to you. 21. Let death and exile and every other thing which appears dreadful be daily before your eyes. But most of all, death. You will never think of anything mean, nor will you desire anything extravagantly. What? He's saying to think about death every day. Put those dreadful things in front of you every single day. And you will never think of anything mean, nor will you desire anything extravagantly when you do so. He's saying, remember, things can always be worse than they actually are. If you're driving to work and you think about, perhaps I could blow a tire, but then you make it to work without having blown a tire, you're a happier person. Or you may have prepared yourself for that thing to occur. He's saying, think about death. And remember and think about death daily. Because they say, in order to truly live, you have to learn how to die. That's what he's talking about. If you think and remember and keep cognizant every day that this could all end by the Mack truck that hits you at any instant, your life somehow becomes more meaningful. You begin to chase less unmeaningful things. Possessions, status, money, power, all these things become less important to you. And what emerges, well, that's up for you to decide. Because all he's saying is, look, you're going to go out of this world with the same stuff that you came into this world. You're not going to take it with you. If you remember and you keep death on the mind daily, you'll live a better life. That's what he's saying. Like it or not, that's what he's saying. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Smoke a Lamp is out.